Hey, how's it going? It's Eric. So tonight I wanted to make a really quick kind of update video talking about where I'm at in the process of joining the Air Force. So if you saw in some of my other videos, I actually was in DEPr, and I actually booked a job too. And so anyways, while I was in DEPr, the Air Force changed the age limit for officer training school to 39, which now makes me qualified because I am 38. And just qualified in the sense that, you know, I'm qualified to, I can apply to get to that point, which is pretty exciting, to be able to go in as officer active duty at my age, which is pretty crazy. So, of course, I told my recruiter I had to at least try and give it a shot. So that's what's going on. I'm going to take the AFOQT in February, so I do have to start studying my butt off. And there's other things too you need for your packet, and one of those things I kind of want to talk about was letters of recommendation. I believe you need 5 letters of recommendation, and luckily I already have them ready to go. It's kind of funny because I had gotten the letters of recommendation because I wanted to get booked with a job specifically for contracting. So my contacts wrote me these letters of recommendation. It turned out to be pretty cool. Even though I didn't book contracting, it was very nice to have these letters, because it actually turns out I actually really did need them for something for this packet I'm trying to put together. So anyways, yeah, here's the letters. I have one from the, let's see, I don't know if you can see that, but that's from the mayor of Torrance. This is the city I live in. He wrote me a letter of recommendation to the Air Force. I have one from the mayor of Lomita, which is a city kind of like next door to us. He wrote me a letter of recommendation. I have one from a senator, California State Senator Steve Bradford. He wrote me one for recommending me for the Air Force. And then I have one from Congresswoman Maxine Waters. She wrote me one recommending me for the Air Force. And these are, from what I understand, are really good letters of recommendation. And so I'm like really excited about these. I think this will help me out a lot because my GPA was like normal. I'm a normal dude, right? So nothing crazy. But I think the Air Force is looking for what's called like the whole person kind of thing. It's not specific just for a GPA, but more, kind of like, does this person do volunteer work, or what kind of work experiences they have? Not just was he an awesome student, which is good for me. but yeah, so these letters of recommendation, I guess I want to kind of talk about like how I got them, because they are pretty high level, and I think anyone can get these types of letters of recommendation. But I mean, the way I got them is because I volunteer a lot in the community. I have been volunteering for at least 5 years, doing different things. I'm in the Chamber of Commerce. I run the ambassador program. I've been volunteering for the Chamber of Commerce for, I think like 4 years. And so by volunteering through that organization, I met, the senators and the mayors and the congresswoman, and so that really helps a lot. Like in general, just volunteering in the community, and you'll meet these people, and then they see that you're working, trying to make your neighborhood better or whatever, or the business environment out here better, and so they'll take the time to write you a letter so you can join the Air Force. But yeah, it's weird, like when people ask me like, oh, how do you know these people? But it's actually not a big deal. It's because you just volunteer. So if you're trying to get letters of recommendation, whether it's for a certain job, or for the Air Force, or for whichever branch, if you're trying to go in as an officer, I highly recommend volunteering for an organization that you really, really like and believe in. Don't go and volunteer for something just because you want to get something out of it. I mean, I had no intention of getting letters of recommendation. It just kind of worked out for me. but just because, I went there just to, because I wanted to volunteer, and it wasn't because I was trying to take something from them. I just wanted to give back to my community. So a couple things I volunteered for. I volunteered for the Torrance Area Chamber of Commerce. I run the ambassador program for the chamber. Another thing I volunteered for is the Torrance Education Foundation, which they help all the local school districts get finance for certain things. I also volunteered for ESGR, the Employer Supported the Guard and Reserve. I've been doing that for about a year. I'm running their volunteer data program. It's pretty cool. You get to help service members maintain a good relationship with their employers when they get deployed. If you have questions on that, we can talk about that later, but I volunteered for that organization. What else did I volunteer for? I volunteered for the California State Military Reserve, which is the military for the state of California. I say volunteers because you do not get paid for it, but you get to serve, which is really cool. But yeah, if you're having problems getting letters of recommendation, and you want to put together a packet, or you're trying to, even if you're not trying to put together an officer packet, you're just in general, and you want to go farther in life and have like a really good business network, volunteer. That's helped me out so much. If you can volunteer, I highly recommend it. Like, just like an hour. Oh yeah, I also volunteered down the street at this trade school, helping people with their resumes. So, and as a mentor, so that's helped me a lot too. But yeah, like I said, like if you are looking for letters of recommendation or trying to build up your referral base, and your resume is just volunteer as much as possible. Find something you really love to do, and like something you believe in, and volunteer for that organization. So it'll really help you out in the long run. Anyway, sorry for the quick video. I just wanted to throw that out there. That's where I'm at in my process, or my my process of being an officer applicant. Have my letters. Studying for the AFOQT. I got a different book because the other one was kind of thin. Like, I don't know, man. I need a lot of help in that because I'm taking Alpha Brain too. So a lot of people say this works. We'll see. I need to get that book inside of this head. Anyways, I hope you really liked this video. If you dug it, subscribe. If not, no worries. I think I had a comment one dude said my videos were like really choppy and there's no speaking points and just rambling. Yeah, I know, I get it, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't like writing a script. I just like talking. So anyways, hope you guys have a good night, and hey, Merry Christmas. Christmas is coming up, so if I don't talk to you then, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.